Hello everybody and welcome, my name's Ben, and I've decided to put yet another video game show on YouTube. In a time before I had money and I was given gifts, as long as nothing had the Barbie logo on it, I was given Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite. This is probably the first game I owned personally that I didn't have to share with my brother. It's a game about running around as a hamster and talking to other hamsters using ham chat, which is basically hamster slang. The game comes from an anime that I remember airing when I was younger about a hamster named Hamtaro who would have adventures with all of his hamster friends.
The game starts when you enter the hamster clubhouse and you get roped into doing work for Boss because he's busy and he needs you to gather up all the ham-hams for the unveiling of whatever he's working on. He tells you to use ham chat to talk to the other hamsters, and of course you have no idea what that is, so it's off to an unskippable tutorial! He gives you a brand new notebook he dug up that you can write down different words in. He teaches you the 4 big words that you really need. Ham-ha for hello, tack-you for roll / excuse to hit other hamsters, Hiff-hiff for sniff / pick up stuff, and dig-dig for, well, dig. He fills in a couple more words into your book that you'll need, like yes, no, scratch, climb, and bathroom, which, being the mature adult that I am, I used very sparingly. Ham chat is the main mechanic of the game, which you use both to talk to hamsters and to progress the game. Each word that becomes available in conversation can elicit a different response and have the possibility to learn a new word. And I swear that this is the most important thing to know about this game. Almost each and every hamster teaches you a new word, so that you need to talk to them with every possible word that you already know, so if you don't know a certain word that'll get a ham to come back with you, you'll have to backtrack and talk to every hamster in every possible way. Goddamn cucumber guy. Like I said before, your mission is to get all the ham-hams, Maxwell, Bijou, Oxnard, Pashmina, Panda, Jingle, Penelope, Cappy, Dexter, Howdy, Stan, and Sandy back to the clubhouse. There are 2 each in every sunflower-themed area. When you convince one to drop whatever they were doing and come back to God knows what, they do this weird little thing where they rub each other, do a freeze-frame jump, and then go back to their room. At this point, you can talk to them for more words or get them to help you with something else. It's kinda cool to see how some of them will also interact with each other, like Pashmina and Penelope or play, others will listen to Jingle's song, or you can attempt to help Sandy cockblock Stan. Speaking of sunflower themed, throughout the neighborhood you'll find sunflower seeds all over the place which you use to pay for things. Things like mini-games, plot crucial items, songs, and clothing, but I'll get to those later. You'll also find acorns which can be traded for more sunflower seeds, and rocks which are used to open a big door and find another song. Now there are 2 places that you can buy things from. HM shops scattered throughout each location and are marked by t-shirts on sticks, and Ham Swap. Ham Swap. This is a small business run by 2 hamsters. One who sells overly expensive merchandise, even stealing more money when he says the price drops, defective merchandise, and occasionally good stuff. His apprentice sells new ham chat words for 3 sunflower seeds apiece. Not real words, I might add. If that were the case, I would have beaten this game hours ago. Songs are used for a thing called Ham Jam, where your hamster will dance to different tunes using ham chat words. You can even edit how you dance to some of these songs, possibly using nothing but go pee. But I didn't do that, right? Told ya! Clothes are used for a dress-up minigame. You can then take a picture of that and portray your brand new style on the main menu screen. Beautiful. This game isn't the hardest, but like I said, you need to talk to everyone in every conceivable way, even at the risk of both their and your well-being, to learn new words that you'll then use to drag the ham-hams back. In a way, it feels like a giant fetch quest filled with smaller ones. Once you've dragged all the ham-hams back to the clubhouse, Boss reveals what he's been working on for maybe like 5 hours. It's a spotlight? Sure there's not anything else? No? Well, I guess being a hamster and building a spotlight is a feat worthy of its own celebration. So, roll credits!
But wait, there's more!
After the credits end, stars begin to fall out of the sky, possibly killing thousands of people and creating structural instability throughout the planet. Now, for some reason, I guess it's my job to find them, because the game didn't seem to end. So what I decided to do was finish my Hamchat notebook first. Priorities. At this point, I learned that you can't do this until you beat the game for the first time, because the last word I got was from Snoozer, who would only give me advice whenever I talked to him. So with all 85 words, I strolled confidently into Boss's room and showed him the fruits of my labors. I received both a new word and the all-powerful Hamchat dictionary, which in reality was just a cover for my old book. So... roll credits! Again. So after about 2 minutes of just sitting there staring off into space, Boss yells at you to go back to non-specific work.
And it was at this point I gave up basically because I got bored of it. I tried going after the stars, but I stopped caring after a while because it just felt like it was tacked onto the end to make it longer. I got the Hamchat dictionary only because I'd never done so when I was younger, and I just wanted to know what would happen. And it wasn't that good. It's not a bad game at all. It's a fun little adventure game that's aimed at younger audiences with its cutesy graphics and the fact that you can pee on almost everything. So that's probably why I liked it when I was younger. There's not much more I can add at this point, so I made a list of all my favorite ways to get Hamchat words.
Mirroring another hamster through a window. Knocking a hamster off a platform to almost certain doom. Disrespecting privacy. Getting smacked 4 times in a row. And possibly causing blunt force trauma to an old hamster after you've already done it to yourself. 3 times.